tonight. If Nutella is so healthy for you, then why is it high in fat? And a new orphan planet has been discovered that's bigger than Jupiter and close to Earth, which begs the question, how did these people miss it in the first place? Also, Andy Griffith died, Goober died, the Count died, Doc Hopper died, Leif Garrett died. Wait, Leif Garrett's not dead? Oh, well, I thought somebody said he was dead. Oh, okay, never mind then. Leif Garrett is not dead. Live from a previously recorded videotape, uncovered from a dirt patch somewhere in Farragut, this is Monstrocity News with Steve the Monster. Nobody is substituting tonight. Good evening. I'm Steve the Monster, and this is Monstrocity News, the only news program where you hear the sounds of laughter other than the Gary Gnu show. Well, here it is, a new year. Yes, 2013 has finally arrived, and while most of you have broken your resolutions already, let us take a moment to look back on the year 2012, and what a big year it was. So here are tonight's top stories. 2012 turned out to be another year for really annoying music. Yes, singing sensation Justin Bieber discovered some Canadian chick who wants to try to look goth but fails miserably at it, who annoyed many across the country with her hit single Call Me Maybe. But the good news is out of it came a really awesome parody. Yes, Cookie Monster went on YouTube and went viral with his parody, Share It Maybe. And let me tell you something, it was really epic. Yeah. In May of 2012, everybody died. And then the next day, everybody came back to life. So we didn't die after all. But more on that subject later. Because 2012 also happened to be another Olympic year. Yes, in 2012 the Olympics were held in jolly old England. But the highlight of this past year's Olympics was Elmo? Wow. Yes, as it turned out, Elmo went to the Olympics. Wow, what a lucky little guy. I want to go to the Olympics sometime. Hey, maybe I can go next time. When's the next Olympics? 2016? Aw, man, I can't wait that long. This past September, one of the longest running sitcoms in television history celebrated its 40th anniversary. Yes, this past September, MASH turned 40, and for some reason, nobody cared. Wow. Gosh. I hope my 40th anniversary doesn't turn out to be that lackluster. Come to think of it, I kind of hope my 40th anniversary is more hyped up like Sesame Street's was back in 2009. 2012 happened to be another year with a major hurricane. Only this one was a little different. Instead of striking the South in places like Florida or Louisiana or Mississippi or places like that, this hurricane went north. Yes, Hurricane Sandy wreaked havoc on places like New York and New Jersey. But the good news is, hopefully this means there won't be any more Jersey Shore. And 2012 was also a big election year. Yes, President Barack Obama was running for a second term, but his opponent was Mitt Romney, who also brought in as his running mate, Eddie Munster. Yes, Mitt Romney for a while looked like he was a shoo-in for the presidency, until he made a very, very poor move. He threatened to kill Big Bird. That's right. He threatened to kill Big Bird. Let me tell you something. You don't mess with Big Bird, man. You do not mess with Big Bird. Yeah. Luckily, Mitt didn't win. In fact, studies show that if he did win, he would have been the first president in U.S. history with the name Mitt. Yes. But enough about that. For those who didn't care for either Obama or Romney, there was a third alternative. Yes, yours truly also ran for the presidency in 2012. Only Elmo slithered in ahead of me, and somehow he took the title of first monster president in U.S. history away from me. But need not fear. I've learned from my mistakes, and the next time I run for president, I'm going to make sure that I don't bring in a running mate who's so flaky. In December of 2012, we all died yet again, and then the very next day, we all came back to life again, which goes to prove that reality and life as we know it is in fact a cartoon. Well, because, you know, cartoon characters die all the time, and then they come back to life again in the next episode with no explanation whatsoever. Yeah, that's it. Well, when we come back, we're going to be talking with some doctor guy who's going to explain to us why we all get sick this time of year. So, stay tuned after these messages. Oh, and one more reminder. Remember, Leif Garrett is not dead. No, he's not. The comments heard in this video were made strictly for comedic purposes and should not be taken very seriously at all. If taken seriously, rinse with water for 15 minutes. If problem persists, contact your machine's manufacturer.